Hey, what's up, people? I know it's been a minute since I've been on here, and I've been pretty busy. New career, life, stuff like that. Especially with when they release stuff for a good price. So sometimes, when I'm out there looking, it may take a minute. Like from the last video that I came across something for a very good price. Sometimes you gotta wait for a certain time, which I'm starting to see. Like they release stuff closer to when summertime. But okay, so you see that I have here some things that I'm ready to review that I got for gifts, stuff that I brought. And today, right now, I'm going to touch on these power bites, these big power supply generators, and what my view. I always give my view because it's all about me. I believe helping people save money, not buying something that's not really going to work for them, or it may work for them. Like this is what I came on here to review. This isn't nothing new. It's a whole bunch of reviews on this Ryobi portable battery generator. But the thing is, when I went online and a lot of the stuff that I was looking for to say, hey, is this something that I want? Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, this is going to be a 50 split on, I would say, if you should buy this, not buy it. On one hand, this is not these. These are the solar power ones, which I am always going to support and tell bottom line people, buy this. This right here is not a really good, it's not, when I say good, this is not good for emergencies, which is because Ryobi did not put the feature for this thing to charge off a solar panel. In order to charge this thing with no power, because this is a one and done. Once you use this thing, you don't have no electricity, you have no way to charge this. Now, unless you take this thing to work or you plug it up in your car, which you're going to need an inverter. Okay, but we found a way around it. Either one of this size or this size solar generator, you can use, plug the solar panels into it, plug this into these. But this is what you need to charge this. Okay, why do I have this? I'm going to tell you right this thing runs everything in my house. It runs the refrigerator. It runs electric heater. It runs the small air conditioner. I even tested this thing on my hot tub outside. My Best Way inflatable hot tub. It ran that even with the heat on now. It went up to like 80% usage of the battery, which this, of course, is not. I just wanted to see what this thing can possibly handle. Bottom line, for emergency snatch up the garage, for your refrigerator, you're going to be fine with this. This is what this is basically geared for, a refrigerator. Emergency backup, but the problem of it is, like I said, if you don't have no way to recharge this, if you're going to be out of power for a couple of days, this ain't the thing to buy. Now, you're probably going to ask, well, why did you buy it? Because I'm on the Ryobi system. You see, I have other Ryobi inverters over here, which are, again, not able to be charged off a solar panel. So these are one and done. Once you use them, if you ain't got no way to charge them up, then that's it. You're out of power. Without one of these to charge these things are no good. I bought this because of one reason. If you know anything about these tool systems, they'll sell you, it's all about the batteries. The batteries are god awfully expensive, but the tools are cheap. So I'm on the old batteries, the small ones. But all the new Ryobi stuff now takes these big ones, these big fat batteries. Okay, so these won't even work with my lawnmower or my snowblower because it takes these batteries. But when those go up, I will already have these because I don't plan on not getting off of the system. I mean, Ryobi is the company for the homeowner. It's basically, this company is designed for the homeowner. They're not saying that it does not work out there in the let's say professional field, because their stuff does work damn good. I'm not going to knock it. I am on the system. I have so much Ryobi stuff. I mean, I got the impact of all of it. So my thing is, what would be the actual thing? And I would tell you like this thing will run anything that you have in your house. The sub pump, refrigerator, but mainly this thing. If you on the Ryobi system, I would say this is a 50-50 split. You can buy it because hey, it's a good project generator if you needed a generator for a project or something. So and then, but if you're going to eventually like me, that's on the old system that has the small batteries, and you eventually will be moving to the new system when you get a new lawnmower or whatever, this will be a good buy because you get the full batteries and plus the generator for a good price, because the batteries by themselves are astronomically expensive. If anybody knows, they would tell you this generator don't cost shit. It doesn't cost anything. It's these batteries. These batteries are expensive. So when you actually go on Home Depot and look and compare the price, you'll find out, man, they're basically giving you the batteries or this unit for free. Because the batteries, to get 4 of these batteries, there's no way in the world you're going to pay $1,200 for this thing if you actually had to pay for the batteries. This thing would be damn near close to $2,000. So, it's kind of like, that's how they get you hooked. They're going to give you the batteries for free with a tool. Use that for your advantage if you're going to be, and that's for any system. That's if you're going to be on the Milwaukee, you're going to be on the Walt, whoever battery system. If you're going to get on that system, then you might as well go with the, what I call the little BOGOs, and buy something, get something free. I'm on the Ryobi system, so of course I'm gonna buy something, get something free. I was in the air on a couple of years for this, but I got it. Like I say, I got it because it's gonna work out for the batteries in the long run. But in all, if you are not on the Ryobi system, this is not a buy for you. This is a no-go for me because it's going to be a waste of money, because my thing about it is, again, you're going to have to spend another $150 to $200, but it's going to basically run you to be able to even keep this thing charged in let's say a 3-4 day power outage. You're going to have to spend another additional $150 on one of these other solar generators, plus you got to buy the panels, which could run you another $120 something just for a basic system. So you're looking at close to additional $300 just to charge this. So what would I say? I'm telling you like this: go ahead and spend that money for, if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna get on one of these solar panel generator systems, I'm gonna tell you, go ahead and spend the money and get a good generator system, a big one. If you're gonna look more for these, I don't have. This is just my camping stuff. This is just emergency backup stuff, just to keep cell phones and lights charged. I have the dual system generators that run off of propane and natural gas and regular gas. The ones that you can run them 3 different ways. I have one of those already, so that's my longevity. I keep that stuff. These are just for quick snatch, grab, throw, and say, okay, we're good. If it's only going to be like a couple of hours, which we had from a storm, they knocked the power out. That's great, but I got to say, no, this is, if you're not on the Ryobi system, if you're not going to plan on, which again, I cannot recommend it, because if you're going to spend $1,200 for this and $300 for this, go ahead and just go straight buy a solar power generator system. Don't waste your money on this. Don't do it, because it's if you don't need these batteries, if you don't need the batteries for your Ryobi system, there's no point. But if you have, and you're on the new, right? When I say new, it's the ones that take these big batteries. This is a definite buy, because you're not going to waste, because you're going to get the batteries for nothing. You're going to get four of these big batteries. You're going to get 4 of these big batteries for damn near nothing. You know what I mean? For what you pay when you actually look at the price for these batteries and what this costs by itself. You actually, like, they just basically giving me the batteries for free if I buy this. And it works out, because now, like I said, when I get my new stuff, I got my batteries. So, and a generator. But all in all, that's what I'm telling you. And on top of that, this is a definitely no buy at all. Do not buy this thing. This thing cannot. This thing is only to charge your cell phone. Run a small laptop. This Ryobi inverter right here. This is for emergency. But the thing about it is, it's just pointless because it can't. It only. I did grand test on this thing. It can't run nothing more than your tablet, your small laptop, charge your cell phone. You can plug that. This then basically that's all this is for. Is your laptop, a small laptop. That's it. That's all this is for. So what I did was, because I thought I was gonna be able to use this in my truck, in which I'll be getting that to another video about the stuff that I have that I'm using in my truck. Okay, so what I did was went online again, found this one. I think I got this power inverter. This move, they always put these weird ass names on it. And I'm gonna get close to it so you can see it. I ain't even gonna try to pronounce that. Well, I needed something a little bit stronger because by me being a truck driver, I cook in my truck. So, I run a lot of things, but you're gonna see some of the things I run off of this. Now, I found this one actually cheap. I think this thing is, forgot, like $60 or something like that. This thing is actually not expensive, and it's not worth the money. It's not. This thing got double the power, and it can run everything I need in that truck. So my recommendation, I believe I paid like $45 on Amazon, $36. It was cheap, but I've seen a lot of reviews on this one, and a lot of people liked it. And yeah, this thing actually works. It runs my refrigerator, which I'm gonna get into that. I'll show you about my refrigerator that I bought. And so yeah, if you want to get an inverter for your vehicle, just something to grab and go, nothing astronomically big that you don't need. This one will do the job. But if you see this is one Ryobi thing, I'm gonna say this is a no buy. This thing just does not do anything except a laptop, and that's it. So that's my review on stuff. I know usually people do unboxings of these, but they're pretty much self-explanatory. These are solar power generators for, like, I can run my, when I show you my, how to pronounce this thing, my, I'll learn about time I show the how you pronounce it. They always give these things, these crazy names, these booty coolers, refrigerators, but this can run it. This can run it, but the thing about it is, I got this one because this is like I forgot this thing. It's like a 600 peak power or something like that. Which this is what you want for a actual emergency quick generator, just to run something for temporarily. Like something small, like a little small portable refrigerator freezer. This one, real quick, like I said again, this will make sure this will run. This ain't gonna run your refrigerator. This small thing right here is just something, like I said, to run. Again, it got more power than these right here, but it's good for, like I said, going camping, to run your laptop or something like that. These are laptops. Portable refrigerator, definitely a portable refrigerator to run you for a minute. But the good thing about it is, this is why I recommend these, because if you're at the campsite and you don't want nothing, you're gonna be taking a portable refrigerator with you, freezer, because I mean that technology is like from what we had back when I was on the truck driving road a long time ago. That shit was crap. The stuff they got now, it's good. What you want with these is that you want something at a 600 for that refrigerator. Plus, this can run while you got the solar panel on. This will be able to handle the refrigerator and still take that power in. So this is something like this. It doesn't matter who you buy. It's all about that power. And like I say, I tell anybody, at least if you're gonna buy one of these on the small end, nothing less than 600. 600 watts, some shit like that. Nothing like that. They go that and higher because that's gonna give you time to actually work with the sun and keeping it charged and keeping your stuff running. Stuff lower than that, you're gonna run into problems. You're gonna run into these shutting down, cutting off, not getting what you really need. These are just, like I said, for a quick grab, simple laptop, cell phone charging, stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's my review of that. Like I said, when it comes down to these, buy, like they say, when it comes, buy your fear. And what that means is buy what you fear that you you don't want to fear. In other words, like if you don't want to be without power for so many days, then buy, go big. Go big, and you ain't got to worry about that fear. With this stuff, you know, like I said, this is only going to get you through a day or so. So that's my opinion and reviews on it. Like I said, everything you see here, I paid for out of my pocket. I'm not getting sponsored by nobody. I paid for all this stuff, so I have my right to say what I want to say because I paid for it. So I want people to be conscious about where their money goes, and if you're going to be satisfied with your purchase of something that you're going to buy. So, all right, all good.